Oh, what's up, YouTube? Gonna do a little update on my entire collection of Michael Myers masks. So, as you can see, all of them are all lined up. So let me get a little shot of that. That's cool. So there's the shelf. But okay. First one, yeah, of course everybody knows, is the mask that started it all. So this one is done by a company called, I think, Spook House Props, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they did. They had this mask. I do have the Trick or Treat Studios Captain Kirk mask. I do have that, but I really like this version a lot. It looks like a lot like the original 75 Kirk. You see, the blonde hair. The hair's done, which is pretty cool. And of course, it has real eyebrows, the hair. So this is not sculpted. This is all, see, this is hair. Just like up here, this is all hair. And it has the little sideburns. Doesn't have the slit on the mouth though, which is, that's fine. I think it has no, it doesn't have even the holes in the ears. It doesn't have. But yeah. Yeah, here it is. Don't have anything like moving around, but it's fine. But yeah, so I was gonna show you. So that it's upside down. Captain Kirk. There goes Spook House Props. So, anybody wants to go to the website, go right ahead. And then after this mask, goes on to the original 1978 Halloween mask. So it's the same mask. For those of you that don't know, a lot of you of course know. From that to that, what they did, of course, they got this mask, Captain Kirk. Check out the sideburns. You can see there's no sideburns. It's just that, oops, glue mark. Just like right here, it's glue. So they cut sideburn from this whole entire section. They cut it off, both sides. So both sides and sideburns cut off, ripped off. Eyebrows ripped off. Like these are sculpted. And those are real hair. Took those off, make the eye holes bigger. You can see they're a little bit bigger. And then painted what Tommy Lee Wallace said, a fish belly white. Spray paint. And it's a blonde, and he did the same thing with the hair. Spray painted the hair. There's the other glue mark line. But this particular mask is done by Justin Mabry at Night Owl Productions. And never would I have known that I would ever get this mask and own it. I've never seen a bunch of YouTube videos on it and everything. And man, yeah, I have it. And the tag, I believe, is on this side. Oh, there it is. Still have it tagged. Gonna keep the tag on it too. So, put this back. Okay. Then after first Halloween, 1978, we go all the way down to 1981. Halloween 2. You can see the mask is very grimy and dirty. And of course, it's Terry Lambert and his production, which is Cemetery Gate Productions, and it's called The Warlock Mask. Let me turn it this way. Fuck it. Cemetery Gate Productions. And of course, it's The Warlock Mask. So these two masks, Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, never would I have known I would ever own these two masks. Watching these two mask videos on both of them, I really wanted them. Since like 2012 is when I saw like videos of them, like 10 years ago. Never would I have known I would ever actually buy both of them, own it, both of them. Difference between this mask and the original, despite this one looking very dirty and grimy with dirt marks and everything, and the famous T on the forehead and everything, and the flesh tones anymore, is different actors. Nick Castle played Michael in the first one, so his head was stretched. Well, his head was basically kind of like long, so like the mask stretched vertically, so it had that castle stretch, which is everybody calls it. This one doesn't, but I like it. This one, Halloween 2, was played by Dick Warlock, and his head was narrower. Like Nick Castle was longer. That was more narrow, like more outward. Like, you know what I mean. But yeah, so it had the Warlock stretch. Like this one has the Warlock stretch, which I like. And you can see how dirty and grimy it is. What I like about it, what I told Terry is if he could actually make this mask as grimy and dirty as possible and put more flesh tones, since, behind the scenes, it takes place this right after the first one, but they filmed the movie like 3 years later. So obviously, and I heard Deborah Hale had it in a shoebox under her bed, and she was a very heavy smoker, which is why the mask looks really dirty and grimy and almost yellowish, and the paint is coming off, the spray paint coming off. What I like about this mask is how dirty and disgusting the neck looks. All the detail and dirt and the skin tone. I love it. Even the hair. The hair is really flat on there, which is really good. And I love it. And of course you got the glue lines on both sides. But yeah, I just love it. Compared to that one, the way it looks. Just, yeah. Okay, next, Halloween 4. Trick or Treat Studios. The reason why I got this particular mask in Trick or Treat Studios instead of like Cemetery Gate Productions, Terry's scope, is because this mask reminds me of the scene in Jamie's room when she has the nightmare of Michael, and there's a scene where the lightning flashes and he sits up, and whenever he stands completely up, the lightning flashes, and I don't know, just that like 2 seconds in frame, the lightning flashes and you see Michael's entire face. That little scene reminds me of this mask. I don't know. That's why I really got this mask. And it's already all looks dirty and enough anyway. It's just pretty cool. I like the eyes because the eyes have that mesh, the mesh covering on it, which is freaking awesome. I love it. And it has that extended neck. Of course, it has the tag, Halloween 4. I love the hair, just love the way it feels and the way it looks and everything. It also has the sideburns. I don't know, they got that mask. Captain Curly got a few of these, and they made it to basically this, but they kept the sideburns on for some reason. But people like the mask, people don't. I like the mask. I don't know. I like these two, Halloween 2 and 4. Only 4 because Michael's freaking brutal as fuck. Sorry, cussing, but yeah, he's brutal as hell in that movie. Shows a gun inside a girl through the freaking door. That's like, dang. Compared to this one, he stabs a nurse behind the back with the freaking scalpel and lifts her up. That was a cool scene. Cool kill. After that, Halloween 5. Again, Trick or Treat Studios. Besides, I can't find the other ones anyway. They're kind of expensive. And I only saved enough for at least the first 3. And I wanted especially these 2. But, so Halloween 5. It's a good thing and bad thing about this mess. Good thing I like is the paint. The sculpt is basically on point. And I say basically. I didn't say it's on point all the way. It's basically on point. I have no problem with the sculpt. They captured close to what it looks like in the film. A lot of people hate this mask. I do too. It just looks weird. I remember seeing the VHS version, the cover, at least on the side of the VHS, and it had his face. His profile was like, I'm gonna say like that in the VHS version. But I don't know. This mask stuck out to me a lot as a kid. And this one too has so you can see the mesh covering, just like part 4 has the mesh. This one too, and the other. So yes, the good thing about it is, I don't know, just the sculpt and the paint. The paint looks cool. It has like the yellow-ish whites and grays and a little bit of blues. I think that's cool. Bumpy texture. Oh yeah, that's right. And this one too has a Halloween. The first one has that bumpy texture. That's what I forgot to mention on this one. It has a bumpy texture. Oh, yeah, this one too. But bad thing about this mask, the hair. He has a freaking mullet, which I don't like. His hair is too flimsy and like moves around. Unlike the other ones, they stay. I was hoping this mask's hair was like part 4 a lot. I preferred this, like the mohair, more than anything on the Michael Myers masks. Because his face in the movie, hair doesn't move. It stays stationary. If it barely moves, it's either windy or he's in water, or his hair gets wet, or I don't know, something. But the hair, I do not like. A lot of people don't like the hair. It looks like he's a freaking rock star in a band, like a heavy metal band mate, whatever. The head banging hair. Yeah, this one has a tag. Still kept on. Still kept it on. Can't freaking talk. Next, Halloween 6. This mask is really good looking as far as sculpt wise. Like, they captured what it actually does look like in the film, and I really dig the mask, even the hair. I know so this is Trick or Treat Studios, obviously, and I used to have the Elrod mask, but that mask was too small, so I got rid of it. But the Elrod mask, the hair, and this mask are both the same. The Elrod mask and the Halloween 6 mask, the hair is the same. The sculpt is good. Paint is okay. Could be a little bit better, but it's okay. The sculpt is good. The ears are exactly what it looks like in the film. Like, I think this one, yeah, this side has that kind of pointy look on this ear. Has that elf ear on this side. This one has a regular ear. But yeah. This one too has the tag I kept on. So yeah. I really like this one. And of course, after that is Halloween H2O. This is the first Halloween Michael Myers mask that I bought. I bought this one back in 2016. Like I said, I brought this at a place in New Braunfels here in Texas called Freaky Finds. It's a Halloween store that's open all year round. They're more busy on Halloween. But yeah, this is the original tags. Original Trick or Treat Studio tags back in 2016. Yeah, it has that afro hair. That's what I call it, afro hair. But yeah, the thing I like about this is the paint, the freaking cream white paint on it, other than the actual like the pure white like part 4. This one has that kind of cream colored look, which I don't know, I really like. And when I bought this mask, I noticed, well, let me try to make him stand. Okay. I don't know if you can see, there's like this little lines on the side. Yeah, that is here, and also it's on the other side. You can see it's like right there, those lines. And part 6 falls, it's fine. Yeah, those lines on the sides, on both sides, is indicating like the original, how he has the glue lines. That's and from the Captain Kirk sideburns. That is what that is referring to, sculpt wise. So that I'm kind of, actually that's pretty cool that they added that there. In my opinion, I think it's cool. I remember my mom and dad, they rented a Halloween H2O a long time ago, and I was like 8 years old. And they told me and my sister to go in the room because we were watching a scary movie. And I kind of peeked at what they were watching. And I remember the scene is whenever Laurie's son, John, and his girlfriend, Molly, are both looking for their 2 friends. They open, or they see the trail of blood leading to a closet. They open it up, turn the light on. It's their friend. They're just hanging there. That scene I remember. And it actually did creep me out. And after that comes Halloween 2018. And what's cool about this mask is this is the mold that was used in the film. So this is the Trick or Treat Studios. Yeah, this mask is not repainted at all, and I don't plan on doing repaints at all. If I do get a mask in 2018, which I'm still looking for, it's going to be repainted. This one's going to stay the way it is. It looks really cool like this, I think. Got this Freaky Finds right before Halloween. It was during the month of Halloween, like October, and they were busy. They were busy as hell. And there's only 2 of these masks in stock, and I got this one, like one of them. But yeah, this is like a good freaking copy as far as paint wise. A lot of people didn't like the way the mask looked at first because of the wrinkles, but everybody called it everybody said that latex doesn't get old like human skin, so it can't wrinkle. But me personally, I have shoes that I wore to work every single day walking, and the shoes, obviously, when you walk, your foot's like, see, this is your foot, it bends like that, and then over time of it, your shoes bend. The sole part, the bottom, it folds and it makes wrinkles. And those wrinkles indicate not just by bending, but also, well, yeah, bending because you're taking off on and off the mask constantly. And the mask gets folded and it gets, after a while, those creases turn to wrinkles, and that's why it has these wrinkles. Right there, just cracks on the neck because, well, taking it off and on, you take it off from the bottom. And then it gets old and cracked. This is like 40 years old. So this mask is that mask, just aged 40 years. So I bought this 2018. Couldn't wear it on Halloween because it started raining, so couldn't. Following year 2019, I had to move. My friend on Halloween I had to move, so couldn't. But I did end up wearing this mask in the year after, which is 2020 on Halloween, and that was really cool. So, lastly, Halloween Kills. This one is a repainted version. So I got this on eBay. Somebody repainted it, and it looks cool. I know it doesn't look exactly like the movie, because I know the movie The Mask is burnt, but I like this because if you look at it, if you think about it, it's latex and heat. It gets heated up and it kind of looks like it's like melting in a way, and I really dig it a lot, especially the ear. I like the neck. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to mention it has the little pinhole, and Laurie stabbed him in the neck. It's also right there in 2018. It's also there on Halloween too. I don't have it on first Halloween, but yeah. And half of the hair is burnt. It's like singed, which is cool. And only six masks keeps freaking falling. But yeah, but anywho, there he goes. There it is. Entire collection since 2016 to 2020. And so I don't have Halloween Resurrection. I do plan on getting that. I do plan on getting the Ben Schramer mask. If Trick or Treat Studios does do a Halloween, or the Rob Zombie Halloween, I will get that too. I don't have Halloween 3 from Trick or Treat Studios, but I do have the action figures. So this is NECA. It has the action figures in here, which I'm not going to open it. I'll do that later. But yeah, just a little, just a little memorable mention, reservable mention. But anyway, these are my masks. Hope you guys like it. Video, I'll be doing more again. I don't know on what, but yeah, I will, but yeah. That is it. Well, I want to say stay tuned, like, subscribe, and follow. Come on, guys. Cannot get any better than that. That's a good freaking angle. Well, guys, until next time. Bye.